a stand case point witness in still standings. Who was Jeremy Reed, and why was he so provocative in all this? Well, the thing is that the way that Jeremy Reed was harnessed, he's a cyborg. He's also an extension of myself as a child and a shield that we basically brought to life through UFOism, where Jeremy Reed became better known as Joe Parnell through a whole bunch of different extensions. And at one point, Jeremy Reed, it came so far back from the future that he wanted to be a child again, and he brought himself into childhood through the Fountain of Youth and Cyborg. In turn, that Jeremy's dealings and teachings went far beyond the Federation, etc., etc., and that there was billions of different extensions of Jeremy altogether. And the thing is that the reason that Jeremy Reed was so important is that he goes up to be a gatekeeper into heaven, because it's said that Jeremy Reed is Apocalypto God, that he is not only Apocalypto God, but he was an extension of God himself, of this gatekeeper. And it's true. And that those gatekeepers are known better as the gatekeeper of St. Peter, of this heaven. And that's the truth, is that this is the infinity of the cyborg, because the mermaid is the original man here. In turn, that makes the cyborg the angel of this infinity, and hence that Jeremy Reed is the gatekeeper of that, because Jeremy Reed is a cyborg, a prodigy of all the stars that are harnessed between his own body and his own self-worth. And that there was a lot of fundamentals and a lot of beings to even just begin to unravel and depart into whatever would have not been there if we didn't go and save him. Jeremy Reed was known to have very many murder attempts and a lot of identities that he sought through and also had. But the thing is that Jeremy Reed had many extensions of himself, where finally he came back to raise a child known as the Son of God, better known as Kevin Kissel, the one who was known as Jamie Felter. And I in turn was the Son of God. And in turn, when I went to go and protect Jeremy Reed, I was protecting a time continuum of the people who raised me. And in turn, that through my justifications, it makes sense that the gatekeeper of St. Peter was to be the one who raised me in this realm of prisms known as this infinity. And in turn, that a lot of the reasons that I did what I did was for the well-being of every single thing. And the fact that all of what is out there has to be out there to be exposed, to even start dealing with what had happened with the life story and the mysteries of God and the cross and everything hereof, that in turn that these things have to be exposed as well. Here's a tape recording of something that I want everybody to hear. Press it. Yes, I'm Mike Phillips. Do you have any recollection of being Mike Phillips? I do. How about being Anthony Waters? I do as well. I remember a lot of murder attempts that happened on me. When basically one day it came down to the fact that Kyle Chatterton, the one better known as Kevin Kissel, or Scott Deliberto, came in and removed me because I had rebounded out of the back of the school because I had died on drugs one night when my girlfriend had came to me that I had loved more than anything, better known as Gwen or Amy. And the thing is that I knew that I was in deep trouble because of the fact that I walked in on my little brother and my father having sex, and they looked like black demons. I freaked out and I grabbed the shield and I ran out of the house, and they chased me and they killed me out on a set of railroad tracks when I had the skull that I was protecting that was stolen from Kevin that I had tried to get back for him. And I ran like you wouldn't believe, and they still caught me, and they said that Kevin brought me into the future, and then I was zipped back by our Dominance Alliance, and when I was zipped back, I died, and I don't even remember coming out of the Star Wars defense system till after I was almost to my grandmother's old house, and I don't remember anything till from, when I was like 16. Do you know that you're Joe Parnell and that was really your name? Yes, I do, and The fact of the matter is that I didn't understand a lot, and I understand why they said I was schizophrenic and everything because they were trying to protect me. In fact, the matter, if you want to know anything, I think that Kevin Kissel is an utter hero for what he did for me. In fact, the matter is that if the Brighton Project wants to help me, then I'm willing to accept that, as long as they take Jason Luce out, as well as the Heislers that roll over my grandparents, because I'm scared and I fear for my life every night that I'm home, even though I don't go back there. And all I want to do is see my friends who care about me and love me and who have gone to great lengths with JED and JED to help me through this. I just want everything back that was mine. Okay, I'm shutting off the tape recorder now. That's fine. Intern case study. When I free the infinite king of Jeremy Reed of Joe Parnell, I free all of you. God bless, world peace. And in turn, watch what I'm about to do.